Shalom, salama, peace, habari, hello, greetings. This is Wanda, this is Diaspora Connect. Decided to do a video outside today because it was a very beautiful day and I want to have a outside view today. And of course the cat is here and she sees something, so I don't know. Here she is. Peaches, say hi. Peaches, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. Okay, that's Peaches' family. That's the community cat, but you might as well say she's my cat because she follows me everywhere. So yeah, just want to do a video today, and I wanted to chat with you about I hope you can hear me. I had the microphone down. I wanted to just give you an outside view of me today. My name is Wanda. This is Diaspora Connect. I am in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. I have lived here for 5 years. All is well. I left the United States back in 2020 and I relocated to Tanzania, Dar es Salaam. And so I'm over here by the wall today because I was trying to find a good place where we can have some decent sun, and it's a beautiful day today. On the continent of Africa, I'm in the motherland, Dar es Salaam, Tanzania, all is well. Decided to do a video. Thank you to my faithful subscribers. Thank you for rocking with me for day one. Thank you to my new subscribers. I want to say welcome to the channel and I ain't gonna say in the room, but yeah, welcome to the channel because we are outside today. So I wanted to do a video today and I wanted to talk about what the immigrants in America said to and about the Black Americans in terms of the government coming for them after they went for the immigrants. It was actually true. Now, I can say this because I am a Black American, and I think it will be accepted a little bit more coming from me versus it coming from an immigrant in the United States, or someone that immigrated or migrated to the United States of America. And ICE, or the deportation crew, I hate to say the name, but the deportation crew were hunting people down to make them leave. So they were online saying how, yeah, they're going to come for you next. You're going to deport you next. And then they were talking to the Black Americans. Well, what they're saying is coming to pass, family. They are hunting Trump is sending martial law. He's sending the military, the National Guard, to the Black communities, I did a video 3 months ago about this. Trump's martial law, and I said he was coming to the Black communities 3 months ago. I was called a liar, false, fake, this is not true, this is a lie. And here we are 3 months later, and it is actually happening. So, I think in one of my videos I was saying to the Black Americans, African Americans, Black Americans, and I would say Black Americans because African Americans, they don't treat their own brothers and sisters the way that they were treating talking about the African continents of Africans. Well, now, in the video I was saying to be very careful what you say. Be very mindful and careful what you speak against others, because it just may come right back around and bite you in the butt, or come back around and affect or impact you. And thus, you see now that Trump has sent the National Guard to D.C. right now, and is cleaning it up. And of course, we are the target, because we always are. And he's planning on sending the National Guard and the military to almost about 5 Black communities they have Black mayors. All the places he's sending the National Guard and military to our places with black mayors. So these are black communities with black mayors, African American mayors. So this is a conscious effort to come for us. That's the only word I can think of, to come for us as black Americans, as African Americans, Hebrews, Israelites. They're coming for us, family. They're coming for us. And so I won't make this video very long because I'm outside and I'm swaying back and forth because I'm standing up. But like I said, I need to buy a chair to sit in. So when I want to come outside, I can have I'm going to seat it in a really nice area where there are beautiful trees, so you can see it like a nice background. I am over here by the banana tree that is behind me, and our concrete wall is right there. But yeah, I just wanted to do this. And then I have my little buddy here, and she's following me everywhere, and she's rolling all in the dirt. I gave her a bath today, unbeknownst to her. She didn't really like it. And actually, I caught her off guard, family. So she kept following me around. I fed her, and she still kept following me, begging. And I said, okay, if you keep begging, I'm going to give you a bath. So I was washing clothes. And so as I was washing clothes, and I get off, yeah, I'm off topic right now, but I'll get back on. Yeah, I was washing clothes, family, and so I reached in the soap water, and I started rubbing it on her, like the soapy water, just rubbing it on her. She didn't realize for a long time that it was water and soap and water. She didn't realize for a long time that it was soap and water, and so she sat there. Normally she would run. She just sat there for the longest, and then all of a sudden she started feeling cold, I guess. And yeah, I got to give her a nice bath. Here she is right here. Peaches, say hi. Hi. Say hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. I'm enjoying Africa. Yeah, that's Peaches. So, but anyway, yeah, the immigrants were correct, family, and unfortunately, a lot of people's feelings are going to be hurt, and, people are going to be angry about it. But it's the truth. The immigrants were actually correct when the immigrants in America were actually correct when they told the black Americans and the African Americans that the government is coming for you next. They were correct. They said that the government would deport us. But that's coming too. They're going to try to do that too if they haven't already done some of our people like that. But that is coming too, family. Believe me, the Constitution is being ripped and shredded apart. Nobody has rights right now in America. It's a dictatorship. It's a fascist system. So your freedoms have gone right under your nose. Nobody has rights right now. You are under a king. He's a king. He's operating as a king now. So it's a dictatorship. There's not a democracy anymore in America. So now some people waited. It's like some people are running behind the curve. Some people are running ahead of the curve, and some people are running behind. A lot of the black Americans, African Americans, are running behind the curve because they don't believe things until it actually happens. And by the time it's happening, it's too late. So right now, you're in a fascist system. You're in a dictatorship. You have a king over you in America, and you just realizing that now that it's in effect. Like you couldn't listen to people who tried to warn you months ago. And then when I did my video, which had about 23,000 views, I had so many black Americans saying, "You crazy, you don't know what you're talking about. You in Africa, why you talking, blah, 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 blah." 3 months down the line, it's happening. So it's always good to listen to warnings because warnings come before destruction. Our Maker is very fair. He's very fair when it comes to judgment. And he will warn you and give you a chance to believe. It is your choice to believe or not. He's not going to take your choice away from you. But when judgment time comes, he's fair like that. He's going to warn you. So you can't say when you stand before him, "Father, I didn't know. Nobody told me. I know I wasn't warned." Yeah, you're going to be always warned before destruction. Same with the California earthquake that's coming and tsunami that's coming. And thousands of people are going to be unalived in that in that earthquake tsunami. Many will die. And so because they don't listen, they don't heed warnings, they don't take things seriously, they think it's a joke until they see the water. When you see the water, family, it's too late. So learn to listen to warnings and take heed it does not matter if you like if you're feeling the tool that the Most High uses, or the instrument that the Most High uses to get the warning to you. It does not matter if you like that person, if you're vibing with that person, if you like the person's personality, if you like the color of their skin. It does not matter. It's still a warning, and it's the Most High can use anyone, family. He can use a donkey. He can use animals that can't speak. So when a human being is warning you about something, take it seriously. So even if it does not happen, at least you would have been prepared for what is coming. But when you don't take heed and you write everything off as fear-mongering, this person don't know what they're talking about, this person is lying, this person, then you can get caught in a situation where you don't want to, your life could depend on certain situations that you ignore, and you don't want somebody to have to pass away for you to believe the truth when you had a warning months ago. Like I said, I did a video about this martial law and Trump sending them to the black communities, which is actually what he said last term, that he would do that. He claimed that we asked him to do it, which is not true, but he said he would do it. So therefore, he's doing it, and you were warned, but you're not listening. So now, maybe you will listen to warnings when people give you warnings online. They're not just here talking just to be talking. You think people are coming on here for views and likes and clicks. It's not always for views, likes, and clicks. Sometimes it's because they care and they want to warn you and they want to make sure that you get out of harm's way. So, take heed to warnings before it's too late. You don't want to be standing in New York somewhere when a tsunami comes, because there's one coming to New York too. You don't want to be standing in California because when you see it, it's too late. So you got to start preparing to get out of those areas now. I would recommend everybody move to the Midwest somewhere. Move away from water. Move away from water, especially if you plan on staying in the United States. Now, if you plan on leaving like I did, then yeah, go to another country. But make sure you go somewhere that I would recommend you go somewhere at least where there are, they believe in the Father. Like all these pagan countries. This is just my opinion. Like the Buddha countries and the Indians, they worship all these idols and these gods with all these legs and all these mermaids and all these statues. Be careful going to places like that if you leave America, because you're jumping out of the frying pan into the fire in a way. No, well, actually, America is the fire. So you're jumping out of the fire into the frying pan, but you still be in the frying pan. If you go to a country that don't worship our Father, then you don't have people praying to protect that place. So things can happen, and you may not even get a warning. So at least he's faithful to his children, where he'll give you a warning before destruction. But if you are not his child, you worshiping idols and stuff, the idols are not going to give the people a warning to prepare for a tsunami or earthquake. The idols won't do that, but our Father will, because he's alive. The idols are dead and dumb. They're dead and dumb. They're statues. So, yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and do this video, and I wanted to give you an outside view today, and I wanted to say that the immigrants were right, family. You can't be upset. You have to acknowledge that they were correct when they said that after they get rid of all of us, they're coming for y'all. Absolutely correct, because now they're coming for the Black American, African Americans. So, if you could get out, get out. You don't have to come to Africa, but go somewhere else. Leave America, because it's under a king now. It's a dictatorship. It's fascist. It's not a democracy. You actually have no rights, none whatsoever. So they could do anything to you and get away with it. They can unalive you and get away with it. Like, you have no rights right now. So, and then, of course, the economy is tanking as well. So, make wise decisions. Get out if you can. If you plan on staying, move somewhere in the Midwest, somewhere away from all these waters on both sides, Atlantic and Pacific, because things are not looking too well in the United States, in America. I am in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. If you are interested in visiting, relocating, or doing business in Tanzania, hit me up at diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. diasporaconnect0@gmail.com. And I do relocation and business consultations for a fee, family, for a fee. And yeah, so Thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. I decided to give you a view outside, and I had my hair out today, so it's growing. That's the only thing I can say. It's growing, and I'm happy. I'm happy, and I'm working with it, and I'm working on it, and I'm trying to not to do too much pulling and tugging on it. So, but anyway, thank you so much for taking the time to view my content in my channel. Don't forget to thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. I did a live yesterday. I just wanted to chat with our people. I didn't have anything else to do, so check out my live that I did yesterday. And I was just always chatting and giving advice, and yeah, it's just so much going on, family. So yeah, I just wanted to come and say, hey, fam. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I will do another video in the next couple of days. Look at these pretty flowers, family. It's pretty flowers in my background. So yeah, so anyway, thank you so much, and I appreciate everyone who has taken the time to rock with me, view my channel, like it, anyone who has donated, anyone who has sent me a Cash App or PayPal, or sent me hair products for my hair. I've had so many people bring them when they came. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next video or the next live. Hopefully you like the view and the beauty of Mama Africa, just living my best life in Africa, and I don't regret it. I just regret not coming here sooner. But hey, the timing, you know, it's never too late, as long as you still have breath in your lungs. So if you want to leave the land of your captivity, come on out of her, my people, so you will not partake of her plagues. Yes. All right. Well, see you guys in the next video or the next live. Shalom, salama, peace. See you in the next one.